Off with your head, my sweet Valentine. Saint Valentine's story is indeed intriguing, but it is shrouded in legend and mystery. Saint Valentine was a priest or a bishop in the Roman Empire during the reign of Emperor Claudius II. Around 270 AD, Emperor Claudius II was involved in numerous military campaigns. He believed that single men made better soldiers as they were less likely to be distracted by wives and families. Consequently, he issued a decree forbidding marriages for young men. Valentine defied this order and continued to perform marriages for young couples in secret. When his actions were discovered, Valentine was arrested and imprisoned. While in prison, it is said that he healed the jailer's blind daughter, restoring her sight. Before his execution, he wrote a farewell note to her, signing it "From your Valentine." Valentine was eventually executed on February 14th, around the year 270 AD. In the late 15th century, Rome was in transition. The Christian church was steadily gaining influence, and its leaders sought to replace old pagan traditions with Christian celebrations. One such tradition was the festival of Lupercalia, held every February 15th. It was a raucous event involving rituals that the church deemed inappropriate, including animal sacrifices and random matchmaking. Pope Gelasius I, a man of vision and faith, decided it was time for a change. He aimed to transform the spirit of Lupercalia into something more virtuous and aligned with Christian values. Thus, in 496 AD, he proclaimed February 14th as St. Valentine's Day in honor of St. Valentine. In the early 15th century, France was embroiled in the Hundred Years' War with England. In 1415, Charles, the Duke of New Orleans, was captured by the English during the Battle of Agincourt. He was taken prisoner and held in the Tower of London, where he remained for over 20 years. During this long and lonely imprisonment, Charles found solace in writing poetry. He composed numerous verses expressing his feelings of longing, love, and melancholy. One of these poems, written to his wife, Anne of Armagnac, is considered to be one of the earliest known Valentine messages. Charles wrote to Bonne calling her his Très douce Valentine, very sweet Valentine. Despite the physical distance and hardships of his captivity, his love for her remained strong. His words conveyed his deep affection and the emotional toll of their separation. Charles's poignant poem is a testament to the enduring power of love, even in the face of adversity. It serves as a reminder that throughout history, people have sought to express their feelings and connect with their loved ones, no matter the circumstances. After many years of captivity, Charles was eventually released and returned to France. Though Bonne had passed away during his imprisonment, his heartfelt words continue to resonate through time as an early example of a Valentine's message. In the 19th century, during the Victorian era, Valentine's Day became immensely popular. It was a time when expressions of love were often elaborately crafted and adorned with lace and ribbon. However, not all Valentine's messages were sweet and romantic. The Victorians had also a penchant for sending vinegar valentines or rude cards. These cards were often sarcastic, insulting, and sometimes downright offensive. Meant to mock or chastise the recipient, they were a stark contrast to the sentimental and affectionate messages that are typically associated with the holiday. This quirky tradition highlights the diverse way people have used Valentine's Day to communicate their feelings, both positive and negative. The heart is usually a symbol of love and of Valentine's Day. This symbol can be traced back to the ancient plant called silphium, which was a species of giant fennel that used to grow on the North African coastline near the Greek colony Cyrene. The plant was used by the Greeks and Romans as a natural form of birth control. They used this plant so much that the plant was extinct by the 1st century AD. The symbol also meant sex and health. If you turn the heart upside down, it looks like testicles.